Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in, everyone. Again, my throat still being a problem. I was sick months ago. As the title states, my starting screen doesn't really have any relation to the game we're playing today. But that's okay. Because I don't know how this is gonna go. We're gonna find out. We're gonna do some discovering together. And that's because I am playing Dragon's Dogma 2. I was so hyped for this game. I was so excited. I have no idea if it's too loud, so tell me if it is. But I was so excited, and then things happened. I am still excited, but I am... Okay, it seems fine, that's good. I am concerned, from what I've heard, that this might cause my computer to crash and burn. So, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if I can even, play this game and stream it at the same time. Based on the recommended specs for the game, I should be fine, but I've been hearing things. I just bought the base game, which is $70. It's a lot of money. I've been excited. I played Dragon's Dogma 1, not on stream or anything. Why isn't there a 2? I do not know. I clicked on the right game. I did not load the other one. I know for a fact. This is not the first game. It isn't. I clicked on the other one. This is not the opening for the first game. That one has the kind of operatic music. This music also nice. So I have not started the game. All I've done is gotten it set up so that like it's capturing good. I haven't ever hit start game. I've heard the cities get rough, but we're going to find out. And so if you are not familiar with this game, I mean, technically I'm not either, but I am familiar with the first one, and it's a grand old time. I really enjoyed it. I actually didn't beat it. I know for saying I was so hype, I should have beaten it, but I assumed some big thing was the end and then it wasn't, and so I lost all my steam. That's okay. So, with that in mind, I have my Switch in its dock, and if things go south, this will become a Splatoon stream real fast. But if things don't, then this is going to be a Dragon's Dogma stream. And I don't know how much of this I'm going to stream. I don't anticipate me streaming all of my gameplay of this game. And for reasons why, it's because the way I play RPGs is not a way that I think many people enjoy watching them. And that is that I will get distracted by everything. Like, literally everything. But this is the game I wanted to play today, so this is the game we're playing today. So if there'll be more streams, maybe there will be. Awesome. Maybe there won't be, for reasons of either I'm playing it on my own or that it won't stream well. Currently, no dropped frames. Yay. But I also haven't hit start yet. So I'm gonna try and watch the dropped frames, but also, viewers, let me know if things are headed south fast. Alright, we're actually gonna start. It's time. Go. Also, I don't know if where my face is gonna make sense. If it's not good, we can try and move it. La connection est en... Conviction is the human will that reaches its greatest power.
On a guess, lend me your ears. Long as our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage. Your Majesty shall have
Thank you
my
for the
eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign!
At last.
Let all present.
Alberto, welcome in. Yes, at last.
Let us be united in the hope that our
Thank you
liege's
for that
reign
sub. For
will ne'er
15
end.
months.
Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
Long live.
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Excavation site, Gowl. This guy's got a funky staff. Seems fun.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward.
Okay.
Aha! I thought I recognized you.
So I do want to, go through the character creator. One thing I neglected to mention, I did go ahead and take a look at the graphical presets because I've heard that that's one of the reasons that this game doesn't run so well. And I was like, well, I should be able to, set it to like medium. You can't. It's just low or high. And when I changed it from low, it went straight to high, and it was like, just so you know, you'll probably experience major bugs if you do this. I'm like, great. So we're at low graphical settings. Just we're all on the same page on that. Choose a race, body type, and base head to determine the character's basic appearance. You'll be able to make further edits by selecting Customize. Once finalized, cannot be changed. Major bugs, yeah. I know. Okay. So it seems like we have two races. We've got either like the cat people or the human type people. We haven't really gotten much introduction into them. Let's go with the human type person, I guess, to go with. This one seems good. Okay, adjust the face to suit your liking by making selections over 3 stages. You will use the head you've chosen as a base for further customization. This looks a lot like the character I played in the first game. This seems like a fine starting place. I guess, you know, like I'm taller or shorter. Actually, I don't know what my height is in centimeters, which is what I assume this is. I also am not super concerned about making it very accurate. What is this emote? Boop. Hello, Bob. Welcome on in. I'm like not really like that concerned at the end of the day about what my character looks like. The proportions here seem very funky. Like, but what do I know? I know nothing. So I did hear a lot of people saying that they were like spending ages on this. Yeah, I'm like, you then 178 centimeters or so. Thank you for that conversion for me. Yeah, I'm like, at the end of the day, you know, it'd be nice if I looked somewhat nice. But I have very square shoulders, very round shoulders. Apparently my shoulder width is already kind of narrow. Some of these proportions do just seem strange to me. You can, of course, change the chest size, the shape, the height, torso depth. What does this even mean? I see. Arm length. Arm size, upper arm thickness. That doesn't seem to be changing all that. Okay, so that's just like kind of sticking out. You can change the size of the butt. I'm not at all surprised. Some of these are definitely a little uncanny valley though as you change them. Again, I'm not all that concerned. What's this even changing? I am confused. Okay, so I can like project my elbows outward, or I guess kind of hold them tight to my body. Knee angle? Knees should just be a normal angle. Oh, we can like lean back, we can like hunch forward. Interesting. I kind of just want to stand up straight. Okay, if we're gonna make this, you know, like... I mean, I'm already pretty pale, so that's pretty good. Is there anything paler? That's pretty pale. Oh, this is skin color. What are you talking about, the character creator or something else, DFA? The animation changes. Okay, I'm really pale. I would like to think I am not a particularly wrinkly person at this time. But like, I changed this and I could like barely see that. Okay, I see a little bit of difference. Not much at all. So this is just how sweaty you want to look. Literally. I can squint like with one with one eye. I guess I can just have one eye closed. There's so many things. I imagine closer squinting is good for scars. Yeah. I mean, it's clearly like all aesthetic based. I'm probably gonna have long hair, so you're not even going to see my ears. Like, I'm just kind of like, I'm not convinced that I care about any of this. Hairstyle. That's a fun one. Let's... Something long-haired. See, also, like, my ears look fine. We could go with number 7. Number 7's an option. Could go for the hair down. Could go for the loose braid. Could go for the ponytails, although I think I liked 7 more than that. Could go for like braided hair, you know, like a hairstyle. There's a lot of hair. Bald. Okay, I liked 7 the best of these, so a simple ponytail. I would say I've got like a darker blonde hair going on. Like, I'm not like bright yellow, but like maybe something like that. Like, do I want it to match? So this would kind of be the same color throughout. That seems okay. Sheen position. Oh, so like where the sheen on my hair is. Interesting. How much sheen there is on my hair. Okay. Eyebrows. I just kind of want my eyebrows to match. Their shape is honestly like kind of fine. Maybe they're maybe a little bit less angular, more rounded. This is really my eyebrows. They're hard to see. They are there though. I do have them. They're not that bushy. They're not that long. They don't have a scar through them. This seems like it could be okay. Can I do color 130 here, or is it different? Yeah, the numbers here are different because of course they are. Or maybe they're not. So like that. I feel like my eyebrow is really close. Okay, we can change the thickness. I feel like it's really close to my eye, like it's just like... So maybe I do want to go back and do not my brow, like this, just here, eyebrow shape, color, thickness. I guess I would have to like rotate my brow itself. Brow depth, brow angle. Yeah. That seems a little bit better. This is where you find out I really have no idea what I look like. I'm also not aiming for exactly what I look like, but we can have 3 iris colors. We can edit each eye separately if we would like. I can see why people are saying they're spending like lots of time in this. Just like that seems kind of close to no. I lost it. Which one was it? This one. It seems kind of close. I got green eyes. Iris size. Terrifying. Pupil size. Also terrifying. I mean, that could just be you're in like a dark place. Okay. That seems okay. Eyelashes. Change the length and density of your eyelashes. I'm probably gonna go without makeup. So I assume like this one's no freckles. I don't really have freckles. So there's different like lipsticks. There's different like colors. Except I see no difference at all. I guess you have to have the lip style on as something. The color spread, the sheen, so much stuff. This would be when I'm uncomfortable. The teeth are fine. Are we really, hold on. Cancel. Tattoos. So let's zoom out. I mean, I don't have any tattoos. But you can also have scars. You can just have dirt on yourself. Probably okay. You know what? This is all good. I can toggle equipment. I guess this shows us like what we look like with our equipment on. Are we whelping? I mean, this seems good. Does anyone have anything they think really should be changed? Did it add a scar? Is there just a scar on my abdomen now? Where'd that come from? That was always there. Okay. I mean, because I know how this works. I know why that's there, actually. That's fine. This seems fine. Oh. Okay, race is feminine human. What's detail? Okay, that's what we just did. Good. Vocation, not set. Okay. I might be able to. I don't really think we're ever going to see it because my character's going to always be, you know, wearing armor. So we can be a fighter, an archer, a mage, or a thief. Vocation can be changed later. So fighters battle with their enemies in close quarters, sword and shield, mighty attacks, counterattacks. Archers wield the bow, striking down foes from a distance. Arrows are quick, find enemy weak points, turning the tide of the battle. Mage uses their staves to cast a variety of spells. Their command of enchantments and curative magics makes them a helpful addition to any party. And then thieves appear as a flash of daggers on the battlefield, too quick for the eye. Their speed and agility allow them to break through the enemy's guard with ease. So I know what I like to play, and that's Archer. I typically play Archer in these kinds of games because I like kind of sticking to the back. I always think I will like Mage, and I never do. Thief is intriguing to me. It's like it's an up close, you know, fight. It seems like, so you wield 2 weapons, but we can change the vocation later. So because of that, I do think we should just go with the vocation that I'm most inclined to, which in this case is gonna be Archer. Berto sees me more as a mage. See, I want that. I want to be happy with that, but I rarely ever am. I don't know if I found a game where I've been happy with mage. I've tried to play Skyrim with like a very magic, like forward character, and it doesn't typically go well. But we can change it later, so maybe maybe we can play around with both at one point or another. But let's start with Archer. Voice. Just listening to all these in a row is very funny. Okay. I hear very subtle differences between all these, very little difference. This sounds to me the most like me, I think. That one could also be me. I don't know. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna go with this one. It's fine. Okay. I know, like, re-editing stuff is not something you can come back to, so we have to be happy with this. I really don't think it's gonna affect our gameplay all that much. So let's go ahead and finalize this. Oh, my name. I can just type. Because if so, we're just gonna put in... I can't just type. Okay, I can't just type. Moniker? Why do I need to give myself this? What is a moniker? I think they are almost identical because each voice name is one recording and the numbers are minor pitch shifts, which is why it sounds musical. That's what it kind of felt like. Why do I have to give myself one of these? Pixie. Pupus. Pan. I don't know what this is. Who's playing Queen? Do I need a moniker? I don't know if it'll let me go without one. I might need one. Is this the age of my character? Because that's not my age, but that's also not my age. Okay, we go very fast. I'm 30. We can put that in. Why does it ask this? I don't know if that's important. We could try to go without one. Okay. Oh, it gave me just a moniker. Okay, so I have to pick one. I don't want it to be Zach. Agar. It's a science thing. Is Doctor a moniker? Let's find out. Dog is. So it's looking like Doctor's a no. Faircrest. Lame. Yeah, I don't know what this is for. I think I allowed it to have network permissions, so it might be able to share my character like in the world, and so maybe you just have to pick a name so that it knows it's not like an offensive name. Like if it is shared. Samurai, Scarlet, Scruffy. Shinobi, Show, Silver, Simon, Skullhead. Beautiful Joe. What is this? Windfly is kind of fun. A Beautiful Joe reference? Is that actually a reference to something? Because I don't know what it is. Yamato is like tomato, but with a Y. Yoshi! Yoshi! Zalman is like salmon, but with a Z. It's an old GameCube game that was very fun. Okay, it's not one I've heard of. I could do zinnia. They're one of my favorite flowers. Only the demo. Feel like, I mean, again, I don't think this is gonna affect much, so we don't want to spend forever here. Zinnia is a fun one. That's a flower that I like, so maybe we'll just do that. That seems reasonable, right? Okay, we're an archer. Let's actually play the game. It's been 36 minutes. No dropped frames, though. Game has not crashed yet. Stream has not burned yet. The real test is coming.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn.
Excuse me. Calling me a pawn? Very rude.
Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead.
My guess is the monikers are required. Yeah, I'm like, I think we might have just made our pawn, which is not our main character. So I either wasn't paying attention, or we're not actually a pawn. I don't know what's going on.
There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Cause yeah, now that I think about it, we were seeing the Arisen. But now we're moving. So I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. So we can talk.
Don't look at me that way. I've no need of your pity.
Okay. We can move our camera. We can just enter the other cells, although there seems to be nothing here. I assume that, like, it's not time to be exploring really yet.
We're not allowed to talk during missions, sir.
Alright, so we've got our little map. I guess my head is kind of in front of the map. That might be somewhat frustrating, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll play in it by ear. Okay, we're overlooking a camp. Excavation site, the hole. Wonderful. Under something that looks kind of like the Colosseum.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Yeah, we're gonna find out if this is our pawn or not. If it is, then okay. That's what we've done, but it feels like, you know... what do I know? I know nothing. Can I run? No. At least... not
Do
as
your
far as
injuries
I can.
pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself.
Hello, Rook.
This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Okay. This person doesn't think we're a pawn. Oh, I can jog now. Good. We are just now jogging instead of walking.
My bed.
Speak to me another time. I'm on duty.
'Twould be unwise to disobey. The overseer will show you no mercy.
My map is gone. Where's the overseer? Oh. I assume this little... Oh, I'm following you. I see. Alright, we found ourselves again. We're running this way. Are we making an escape? I'm assuming not.
Time for you to get to work.
Oh, here you are. You are the guy with the nasally voice again. What kind of work? Pick up a boulder. Okay.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Okay. Stones and stuff. I didn't know this was Minecraft. LB plus... Okay, so... Ahaha. I will forget that. A double button for lighting the lantern, but you know, well, okay. Carry the boulder. Good thing we are strong.
The
I don't-
vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap.
I assume, in real life, this wouldn't really be possible. Where am I bringing it to? Up here. Oh, I can jump. I can't jump very well.
A job well done. Now the next step is to...
Yes?
What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
This guy has all of the urgency of a snail. Okay, now we are dashing. So, investigate this stuff. Okay. Whatever could this be? I do not know. Oh, this is not what I thought. It is a Medusa.
been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives. Get me out of here now!
Don't tell me I'm gonna have to fight this all by myself. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to. Thought that was just here. Oh, okay.
The fundamentals of using a bow are proper distance. Careful.
Seems like it's aiming for me. I would aim for the eyes. Okay, RB is steady shot. Aha! I can now aim. Like I said, I would aim for the eyes.
Counter them with well-aimed kick.
Okay, why is kick good to know? Because I am an archer.
Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons that have never combated.
Don't look.
When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend clinging to your foe.
Okay. I am used to Splatoon. Okay, that was good. Ah. We did it!
Are you unharmed?
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. It is surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own.
Okay, I am the Arisen. We made me, my character.
God son it. The accursed creature escaped.
I'm very confused for a second.
Oh, you! Get back here!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
Alright, we're running away. I guess this guy might be our pawn. Barrel please. Flee for my life. I am fleeing.
You must jump. That is the only path.
Okay. We're just, you know, if a random disembodied voice tells you to jump off a cliff, would you do it? I think we just answered that question.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
This guy has the big crazy staff and doesn't seem to know what to do with it. What do you say, you? You are useless. No use.
Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Yeah, he seems to just kind of bang it on the ground, tell people what to do. Alright, Dragon's Dogma. We're just taking a nice tour of the land before we land somewhere. Just, you know, a giant target. Everybody seems to want to kill us. Oh. I have no shoes. What will I do without any shoes? Ah, we do see our teeth. See, this is why you could customize the teeth. Oh no.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here?
Good job, DFA.
A griffin
We will
appears
definitely
one
wanna
moment and
review those.
falls the next. And now you stand before me.
That does sound correct.
Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back?
Oh, so they did see us. I don't think I can lay my way out of this one.
Tis a wonder you survived.
Oh,
Accompany me to the stronghold.
then I'm
We'll
out.
treat your wounds and hear your story.
Okay. I was expecting anger. Don't mind this. Ultramarine waterfall. Oh, but why did you have to kill our friend?
And well aimed at that. Must be one of Sir Leonard's from out of Melve.
This'll be a right mess to clean up. Who knew there'd be a cavern round here?
But this guy was our friend. I'm sad. Okay. We're going to follow this guy and be treated for our wounds, and he will hear the story. I cannot. Oh, this is a chest. I don't destroy it. I open it. Silly me. We got Salubrious Draught. Aha. Okay, if this is anything like the first game, it's going to take me a while to figure out this situation. Quests, equipment, status, history, photo mode, system. We can save. That seems good. Let's save. Equipment. I have that. That's good. I have nothing else. That's right. So this game equipment is different, and then we have items. Okay, so this is what we just picked up. A nourishing restorative, common throughout the land. Consume it to recover a fair amount of health. Oh, how lovely. Curatives, implements. We've got our lovely lantern. Our weight is currently very light. Again, we don't have much. But it's good to start exploring things. I'll crawl around on rocks and things because I like to. The water seems to want to kill us.
I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal?
Maybe.
I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there.
Goblins or
Fine.
something.
Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it.
Okay.
If you find your strength flagging, imbibe a curative or have a bit of green orange. When one of the fiends comes, best guard.
You want to
dodge,
kick.
else
You are
soar
too
on
close.
tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, I can examine. Is it the time? No, but can I? Yes. So will I? Sure.
Make
Ah,
use of the slope.
I'll help you.
It'll give you an advantage against their ranks.
Okay, we defeated the
Employ
goblins.
guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk.
View
If you're not
tutorial
squeamish about
logbook.
picking
Reloading the game. If the Arisen dies, you'll be given the option to load from last save, allowing you to resume your adventure, but with a slight increase in the accumulation of the loss gauge from its state at the moment of death. Dashing allows you to move more quickly, but consumes stamina in accordance with the terrain. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. Battle. Grabbing smaller foes. How do I do that? If a smaller foe is flinching or knocked prone, you can pick them up by pressing right trigger while in contact with them, pin them down. After picking up an enemy, you can use right bumper to throw them. You can cling while holding down right trigger. Okay, good. Okay, skills. Core skills. Equipment. Don't remember how to light my lantern. It was 2 buttons.
at their bones.
But luckily it's daytime, so we don't have to worry about that. Ugh, the shadows are dancing. Okay. Where is friend? Oh, you're down here. Have I beheld the dragon? Is that something that we're all supposed to do?
It is a beast, e'er more fearsome than a griffin.
Like, are we all supposed
One
to
need
see
only
the
look at
dragon?
miserable
Because
state
that
of the village
seems...
of Mel to see that. We can but hope that the sovereign will rid us of its error.
Okay, we need to hit him on the side of... Oh, okay. He's faltered. Oh, wait, okay.
Oh, that's the sovereign's duty, isn't it? The dragon rears its own head.
Alright.
Here's among
Luckily, I seem to have unlimited arrows. I leveled up!
knows much of its prosperity.
I am now officially the best ever.
Though, personally, I'm just glad to know we've got someone looking out for
As far as I can tell, I have unlimited arrows. If it's like, I think in Dragon's Dogma 1 you had unlimited base arrows, and then if you wanted like a special thing, then you had to make them. Okay, I got Archer. Fundamental, the precision of the bow allows archers to strike down foes from a safe distance. It only takes a few well-aimed arrows to create an opening for the allies of the vanguard to exploit. Experienced archers can add range of special arrows to their quiver. It may inflict debilitation. So those are like those special arrows. I think you do have to either find, buy, or make. And those are limited. But I think the base one is fine. Hello, we are here at the camp. I'm here. Please don't kill me. I do not wish to die, I wish to help.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray. Summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
You will now summon your main pawn, the loyal companion who will accompany you throughout your adventure. What should they look like? Try to envisage their appearance. You can either begin with a preset or choose to create from a blank slate. I'm not gonna make one from scratch. Let's just choose a preset. We can have a lion. That could be kind of fun. This one actually kind of feels like an actual lion. I'm immediately drawn to this one. Could get the female version. This one feels like they would be like a warrior if they have a vocation. I think they do. I think pawns get a vocation. Let's go with this one. Masculine beastren. Like, again, like, we can do all this stuff. I'm not really sure, you know, that I want to spend too much time on this. But, yeah, that's fine. Vocation. Okay, so we do get to give them a vocation. I believe after some time, you can have more than one pawn. But at the beginning, you can just have the one. I think you have to level up. So I immediately saw this guy, we'll have to think of a name for him, as a fighter. They could be a thief, but I'm thinking fighter. And it can be changed later, so let's just go with that. Inclination. Oh. Compassionate, devoted, and dutiful. The most obedient pawn favors a balanced approach with an emphasis on support. Quick to aid allies. Rational, shrewd, and strategizing. Characterized by caution. Favors defense and evasion, employing clever tactics to survive at all costs. So Lawrence... curious, earnest, and adventurous, a pawn with their heart on their sleeve, enjoys exploring and gathering items, always up for a challenge. See, no, that's me. I'm the one who's going to be scouring around for items and things. Straightforward, candid, flippant, and impulsive, unbound by precepts, enjoys the thrill of combat, tackling fierce foes head-on with daring assaults. That's definitely how I kind of envisioned this, just based on the vocation and the look. So let's go for straightforward.
The people here, there are more who can yet be saved. The people here, there are more who can yet be saved.
The people here are evacuated and safe.
I definitely was envisioning a deep voice.
The people here are evacuated and safe for the moment.
That's very...
People here are evacuated and safe.
There are more who can yet be... The people here are evacuated and safe.
Okay, I like this one. We're going with this one. This seems fine. Here's our pawn. I actually don't... It hasn't asked me to name him yet. Okay, there we go. Name. Do we think this is a Lawrence? I'm not sure. Like, are we serious that his name is Lawrence? What should we name him? Anyone else who wants to can chime in now. It don't have to be. Lawrence. Richie. Lawrence is pretty funny. That'll be a funny one as we go through it. Lionel. Richie, we're not naming him that. Lionel. Should we go with Lawrence? Just like Lawrence. Cuthbert. Longsword. Butts is not his name. We are not naming him Butts. Buttspot. That's why he's just Richie. The joke is you have to connect it to the pun. Alright, you know what? Honestly, Lawrence has grown on me. That could be a good one. Buttspot did have a suggestion. Thank you, Buttspot. Okay, his name's gonna be Lawrence. We'll call him Lawrence just as a nickname. He needs a moniker. I don't know if we can get close to Lawrence. We might be able to. We could call him Lancelot. Oh, Lawrence is here! We could give him the same moniker. Do we want to? Should we give him the same moniker as his name? I think that just means that if he goes out, like, into the world, he would have the same name. But it's here. We could also just call him Leo. He's Kevin from The Office. I don't know if we can call him Kevin. We can call him Kevin. But I think it's kind of funny we can give him the same moniker. So let's... His name is Lawrence Lawrence. He's a very dapper gentleman. Beeston, did they call it? Okay. Yeah, I really don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. We'll go with this. It's Lawrence. We'll be very animated if anything ever happens to Lawrence. Lawrence, you're here. Hello. Welcome. It
This
is
world
nice
is
to have you
connected
here.
to innumerable other realms beyond the rift, which pawns, such as myself, are able to traverse.
Cool.
My kind is duty-bound to serve you, Arisen, and to use the knowledge we glean in these distant worlds to your benefit. I myself look forward to traveling alongside you and using my experiences beyond the rift to enrich your adventures.
Alright, we have our pawn.
I'll be a pawn summoning before my very eyes.
So, and I have set him so that he's going to kind of be a run into battle kind of helper. Because that's absolutely what I envisioned when I saw him, when I saw Lawrence in the presets. This means we're probably going to need a lot of healing items. And or another pawn that's a mage healer. Not suspicious pawn glow at all. The pawns seem to have that. Unsure what exactly it is.
You truly are the Arisen then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital.
We're getting some weird mouth movements where this guy's kind of never closing his mouth.
Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken.
Ooh, are we having like a funky multiple Arisen situation? It could be interesting.
The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then.
I look very sad. Like, pouty face. Alright, we can do as we like.
What? You've no memories, you say?
We aren't allowed to do anything.
Mayhap you could make for Melve then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago.
Okay, so before, when we thought I had memories, I was to wait here for this new guy to come and talk to me. Now that we know I have no memories, I am to go to a place that I won't remember where it is. Because there was a dragon there. I'm not convinced that makes sense.
The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon.
That's true.
Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Okay, so this guy does have a master plan. Is it a smart master plan? Remains to be seen. Border Watch Outpost, Northern Watch Encampment. Is that a store? Rift stones. By touching a rift stone, they can travel the bridge. A twixt is a fun word. worlds which a great many pawns traverse as they journey beyond the rift. This allows the Arisen to summon pawns who meet their specified preferences. These pawns will not level up while they are accompanying you, however, so you may find that you need to hire new support pawns at regular intervals. Will my pawn level up with me? Because otherwise it seems very silly that I made Lawrence if I think he does and the others don't.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so.
Can I have more pawns right now?
'Tis the name given to fates chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you pick like a companion pawn that's with you for like the whole story, and they level up with you.
Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the rift stones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. Riftstones are gates that by their power have we crossed into this world. Very well. May fortune...
Okay, so I got some pawn inclinations, which I believe I got some points. There are 4 types of pawn inclinations. When you enter the covenant with your main pawn, you'll be able to select an inclination. This will determine certain aspects of their behavior, including the manner of speech and actions they take. Kind-hearted pawns. So these are just the inclinations that we had. Okay, so I think if I go back in immediately, I think it's going to tell me I don't have enough points to hire another pawn. Because I only have 120 IC. Now, to be fair, I guess there's some that are very, lower level. So they're free. And we are currently lower level. So we don't really need to be reaching for a level, a level 9 pawn. But I think it would be cool to get a mage. If I can. I think there's a way you can have your pawns be reselected as well. You're a mage. That I can afford because you
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
They're calm. They have no specialization. They have a quest where I guess if we travel through a day and night, I get a Wakestone shard, maybe? I guess this is the Arisen that they are with. So these pawns, as far as I know, are, the pawns other people have created. So, Lawrence should be in these for other people. They have no specialization. I would like a healing mage, but, for right now, like they said, right, our pawns won't be with us all that long, especially at level 2. So we'll go ahead and hire Anya. Pawn quests are tasks given to your main pawn to be completed beyond the rift. You set the task and must stipulate a reward for the Arisen who hires your main pawn to receive upon the task's completion. Pawn quests provide valuable opportunities for you to obtain items and acquire pawn badges, so you should endeavor to get your pawn hired as often as possible. Okay. When setting a reward for the Arisen who hires your main pawn to receive, you can either select specific items or nominate a sum of gold. Items will be removed from your inventory. Gold will be subtracted from your funds. I see. So we essentially have a shop for our pawn. It's also possible to trade with the other Arisen by setting retrieval of items you desire as the pawn quest objective. Wandering pawns, you can have them join your party. They don't level up. Pawn quests. You set the task. I don't know how to do this. Maybe it's because I don't have anything. That seems, you know, possible. Okay. Got our map. I think you can only have a group of 4, but we'll just stick to the group of 3 for right now. These are special pawns we hired from the official pawns section of the Riststone menu. They differ from regular pawns in the following ways. Their names are displayed in a different color. Official pawns of level 10 and below can be hired without expending rift crystals, so that's what RC stands for. The armor worn by official pawns cannot be changed. Official pawns will not appear in monthly or cumulative rankings and may be excluded from other aspects of the game. Additionally, official pawns may only be available for hire for a limited time. Oh, so you can kind of like pick. You can see their skills. So you can get higher levels here, but without needing to pay for them. View monthly rankings, view cumulative rankings. I may not have wanted to click this. Okay, it was actually fine. Set a pawn quest. I don't seem to be able to. I assume it's because I just don't have enough stuff in my inventory. Let's leave the rift. So now Anya's with us. Very good. We are meant to be making our way downtown. The Border Watch training guard. Can I zoom out? Oh, I can zoom in. This is zoomed out. Oh. Okay. Aha. So, this game does boast a really large map. Was there a shop here? I don't think I have any money.
This is quite a quandary.
Weight carried. So I assume I just went up a weight class. The total weight of the items you're carrying affect your movement speed. Heavier your pack, slower your movement, more stamina you'll expend. Sharing your burden with your pawns, depositing items storage in an inn, or selling off what you don't need. Thank you. We can just take these things and they don't accuse us of stealing, which is lovely. Where are my pawns? They are not moving.
Sir, how can I be of assistance?
I just thought I saw a shop. Oh, is it this? Is this the big tent over here? It might be. Autosave data cannot be relied upon to save your progress in this world. It is recommended that you rest at inns at regular intervals if you wish to ensure the reliability of your saved data.
The best quality.
I'm gonna save the game because that was ominous. So this...
You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does.
We don't have the first bit of that in the subtitles.
You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
Staying in an inn fully restores your party's health and stamina. It also recovers the loss gauge, which represents a reduction in your health and accumulates when taking damage. When resting in an inn, you can choose whether to rise in the morning or at night, useful if you need to set out at a particular time. Foresighted adventurers will stay at inns regularly to avoid risks when traveling far afield.
Aye, being armed is better
talk.
than being defenseless. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance.
Okay.
No
He
hard
said
feelings if
nothing
you-
new.
You must rest, though the sun is still up.
We're gonna rest. Because it seems important.
Born fruit at last.
They do say good things come to those who wait.
Lawrence has leveled up from sleeping. Not upset, but we have to make for Melve. Okay, I feel like we've slept and now it's nighttime. Okay, no, it's daytime. It seemed very dark. In Dragonswick, view quest list. Priority quest set automatically. It's our only one, so view details. As the Arisen, you bear a deep connection to the dragon. Having heard that Melve was ravaged by its attack, you make for the village in the hope of regaining your lost memories. Okay, we can just click through lots of stuff. Alright.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice.
Thanks. Specialization hawker. I think I just ran into you, but perhaps...
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Where is the treasure chest, Anya? I don't see it. But we can look around.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
I don't think I have any money. I have 700 money. This seems to be what we already have. We could get this. It would be a small increase to our defense. We can't afford that. This looks kind of silly atop my head. Like it doesn't fit appropriately. But it does aid in our defenses. We'll equip the purchase right away.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you. Okay, so this is the commissary. Got a fire. Seems like it's a... Okay.
Hey all, you a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see.
We rode in on one.
We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Who?
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way then?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts.
We can't. That would be bad.
Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate.
Sure.
You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
Phil with 2 L's. Okay. We can set a priority quest. If the quest destination is known, a mark will be placed on your map to indicate it. If you have a pawn in your party who possesses knowledge of a particular quest, they'll be able to guide you. Pawns with such knowledge will not be offered guidance unless the quest is set priority. Okay. Some quests are affected by the passage of time and will progress even without the Arisen's involvement. Taking on multiple quests at once comes with the risk of being unable to act in time. This can result in unintended consequences. It's almost like real life. Try to bear the factor of time in mind when managing your current quest.
We've been called upon to render aid. Let us make haste.
Okay, so we're going to aid the friend. That's our priority quest. Ha 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 ha! There was a oh, hello.
I've not the time for your prattling. Bother someone else.
I knew there was. I saw this on the map. We got. What's that? A grimoire that casts a spell upon being read, usable even by those incapable of magic. Okay, so I guess it's a single-use spell. Kind of cool. Go, help, wait to me. Where's my health and oh, there's my health and stamina. I see them. They're in the middle.
How convenient.
We ought to put it to good use.
I think we want to go outside. Oh, it's just you go straight there. How nice. Oh, the problem has begun. I want to explore things. What is this? This is a... We got a ripened harpspud. Okay. I worry that this quest is time locked. Like, and if we don't go quickly, then our poor...
First to notice, we've all got different vocations.
No, I did that on purpose,
We'll be able
Lawrence.
to counter whatever comes our way.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
We are going where we're supposed to, right? Where am I? I am here. Okay. I think that's good. I hope that's good. But thank you for noticing we're all different vocations, Lawrence. I had done that on purpose, but I'm glad you noticed. Pawn commands. There are 4 commands that they can use to direct their pawn companions. The best way to get a feel for each command is to observe the response. Go, instruct pawns to act independently. To me, instruct pawns to approach. Wait, remain where they are. Help to prioritize support, healing, and recovery. Okay,
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Is this an enemy? I don't think this is. I think this is just a person. Okay, he's run away. Oh. You're an enemy, though.
Are we leaving already? Mom, I was just getting warmed up.
I have forgotten how to do... Okay, this is the... Ah!
I shall pin the fiend in place.
Splendid.
Alright, we've got some goblins attacking us. That's okay. So far, PC has not crashed, stream has not burned. Okay, I assume this is the guy we're meant to be helping. Okay, I want to take a good shot. Yes. This is not, it's not the first time you've caused them worry. Why are we sending this guy out then? Look how small he is compared to Lawrence. Lawrence is gigantic.
You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder
That's
to have
true.
the confidence to face such beasts on my own.
I haven't trained at all, but
Well,
we came anyway.
I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Alright, so the quest is over.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now.
Okay, he does, though we do need to report back. We've taken down our first group of harpies, and a couple of goblins. Very exciting stuff. It's what you all came to the stream for. Oh, this is using my stamina. I don't want to be dashing. Ah. Lawrence. Alright. Good job, Lawrence. Who has leveled up. Have we also leveled up? Yes. So we now out-leveled the third pawn, but that's okay. We can keep her probably at least till we hit level 4. That seems like it should be fine. It is sad to like need to replace your pawns so regularly, but it's kind of cool that you like trade and you know,
Hey,
get
old
different
friend.
ones.
Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear.
It was picked up by a harpy.
We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Good.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
'Tis a goodly deed we've done. Now, Sir Ocado can return to his duty in good health.
Oh, we leveled up to
It was
level
a
4
pleasure
very
to recount
quickly.
such good tidings.
So we completed the quest. It's not what I wanted. So. I don't know if there was a reward for it, but we did it. We could sleep in the inn, but you know, we haven't done all that much.
I fear I must stray from the thread of our conversation to tell you. We've not counted a thief among our number for some time.
We've no need of a thief if we are content to overwhelm our foes with sheer force.
I'm so glad you two are getting along. Okay, there's something good gem here. I guess we can mine. I assume we just don't have the tools for it. I'm gonna climb a mountain. What's this? Some sort of structure. And in between it is a treasure chest. I am very much a hoarder in these
You
games.
mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
You two must stop bickering. I will not enjoy bickering. I really thought that the way that was going, I was just going to faceplant directly into the ground. With my silly little hat. The music is very exciting. Harpies? Where? Oh. We want the harpies down because they do. They have this song and I think it gives you some amount of gives you some negative buff. Alright, Lawrence is now level 4. We'll probably keep Anya with us until we get to Melv? Is that where we're going? Melv? Yeah, we're going to Melv. But there, perhaps, oh, we've done it. I haven't seen the night, but I guess we slept through it. And that counts, so, okay.
Shall we make them rue their own impatience?
We fight. To arms.
No quarrel here. Another enemy force has come to assist. We ought to have
Oh, we
finished
hit
off
the
first
rabbit.
lot sooner.
we got the rabbit pelt. We got the beast skin. So there is, like, we can do crafting or, like, creations, like, less crafting. Well, what's Lawrence doing? Did you find more over there? I think you must have. Oh. I walked into this.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
When tarred, avoid open flame. That makes sense. Who are you?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Okay, yeah. We are all good for now.
We have found a
Thank
material.
you. We have found a material!
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
It's true. Haha, chest. We got Emergent Vitality, which seems to be another book, which the last book was a single-use spell. And we're going this way. The map, very important. I need the map.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
No. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, yes, the whole point is we have forgotten everything. But, don't know if, like, the path... Okay, this path will cross the river. So we do wish to stay on it, I think. Well, one of these paths will cross the river. Oh, it seems like they converge. So, they just go around this big rock, I guess. Water is not our friend in this game. We don't want to get in the water. I hear weird sounds. We got greenwash, gathering, combining materials. While exploring, you will come across a wide variety of materials that can be gathered. Some have uses of their own. You can also combine materials to create items with beneficial effects that are greater than the sum of their parts. And how do I do that? Water is indeed the big side. Yes, this is true. I might just go in here. I can give, I can discard it. Alright. So this goes straight down to the water. There's some sort of shipwrecked. There's just a wreckage here. And we found a jagged bone. We found 100 gold. Oh, we could fish, it seems like. Can I fish with just this, with my arrow? Doesn't seem like it. We must do something else to fish.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
I wonder if that's accurate. Like, is that an accurate description of their arisen up until this point? Okay, let's see. Can I remember? Haha! I remembered how to light my lantern. Because it seems like night is falling, which means we might want to get a move on. We'll just jump straight into the water from here. Nope, surely won't have any bad consequences. Right? Right? Lawrence. We don't have to run at full gallop across the bridge. They both seem to want to, though. No arrow fishing, 0 out of 10. I think you need something to fish, or maybe you just have to learn the skill and then your weapon can do it. I know touching the water is kind of like not a great idea. Melv doesn't seem to have a lot left of it.
So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see.
That's an understatement. Look
Mayhap a
around.
walk through the streets would help jog your memory.
Sure.
When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
So is this where the party was
Is
that
that
we
you
saw?
say?
Pity it were the Arisen.
Strange thing we're looking at.
Shackled by a foul curse and robbed of all memory.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please.
Let's see what you've got, because I have some more money now. They have a Gowl key. Key to the Gowl of relatively crude make. It'll break after a single use. So here's those arrows we can, you know, buy or make or find. It adheres to the target and explodes after some time, or if attacked. Drenching the target expanded when using drenching shot or deluging shot. I actually don't know how you equip these. There must be a way. Tarring arrow, explosive arrow. How many of these do you have? They have 20. We'll take just 10. I like to have these on hand. Blighting arrow. Ring of aggression. Boost strength. We can't afford those. So, okay. So you can just see. So he had the arrows, which we did purchase.
Pleasure doing business with you.
It was lovely, thank you. Okay, we just fall down. So we've had 2 brief, like, memory remembrances.
Looking for work?
No. I'm looking for memories. Isn't that obvious? Apparently we don't look like an Arisen who's looking for their memories. How silly of us. We must endeavor more to look.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge?
A well.
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Bad things are happening. No good, very bad things. Still haven't dropped any frames. What's happening? We're now just playing somebody else.
Make haste! Get yourself into safety!
climb up his foot. What was that? I was like inside of its legs. Okay, I'm regaining my memories. We've seen this girl that was looking at us before. I also like regaining memories. It is a Dargan. I prefer to just never have to lose them.
This moment forth, thou art arisen, charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling?
Okay, this is Ulrika.
This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived.
That's because there's no heart in there no more. What do we want? Do we want to be arrogant or just want to say we've forgotten everything?
Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning.
So she doesn't even know what that means.
Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle?
I was taken to a castle?
They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated. Though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I don't.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Most people lose memories, just not all of them. This is true.
Excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you.
Why are you searching for me?
The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital.
Okay.
I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms.
And what if I say no?
Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well.
Who?
Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
At the inn.
What say we gather some information?
I can practice. What are these?
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Ooh, explosive arrows. Okay, we had something that I missed what it was. I don't know how to get back to my tutorial thingamadoo. It said something about gifts, and I wanted to read it, but now we cannot. But, okay.
Well, you ought not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those burns could easily have killed you outright. I expect 'twill be some time before you fully recover.
Thank you, Orca. You are very nice to me.
One Wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined they can work miracles.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
Okay, no throwing away the Wakestone shards. Got some lovely graphical stuff. Oh, it's sunlight. I see, I see. Well, that's that. Is this a quest? Or is this just a ladder? Draken Ward.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Harvesting ingredient. Don't
I'd
throw away
say
shards.
we
That's right.
collect as much as we can carry.
We're like in a watchtower. We can go down or up. Oh, this is like that ballista that shot down our friend. Did we found a different bow? Whomst and where and how and why and... Seems that Anya did. Is that what I have? Do I have a... How did I do this? Ah, yes, it is. It is the same. So, no worries about, like, potentially upgrading. So, I don't know why the exclamation point. I guess just... Because, like, it quite literally seems to be... I guess maybe it's down there. Or maybe it is just saying there's a ladder to get up here. Wow, we can get some distance when we jump off a ladder. Anything fun back here? Surprises, secrets, anything of that nature? This is an herb I can harvest. Green wash. Seems like that's gonna be a common one. No, don't throw away shards. Are you not paying attention? We got a couple of
what does this
single-use
say?
spells.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Okay, so this is Orca's house, which explains why she was tending to our wounds here. But we need to go to the inn.
What? Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way.
Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account.
I wasn't. You're paying
I'm
attention,
an
taking notes on
apothecary
your
in training,
phone.
You see, my family runs a little shop in Vernworth.
So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it.
But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do?
Should we help her? There's definitely bits of this that are giving me resized adult. But only bits. I feel like we should offer our aid, because what's the point?
You do that?
I
You'd
like
get the
doing
medicine for
everything.
me. Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir.
Always
I'd be
help.
most grateful.
Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
Except when we need to be evil. I normally don't try to be evil, at least on a first run through. Okay, combining materials. You can combine two materials to create a new item. When combining, you can either choose the materials individually, select a combination you previously tried. You can also prioritize the inventory you want materials to take from first. There was no other pawns.
We could
How?
make the fruit rubberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melv.
How do I combine things? How do I do it? Like, combine is grayed out. Okay, this one's combinable. Do we have a recipe? We don't know what the recipe is. So I assume to make it ourselves, we'd have to learn the recipe. Oh yes, let's just jump on the counter.
Well met. Here for some fruit roberant, are we?
Yep. You sell many other things. Oh, it's 600. No wonder she didn't have enough. We'll still purchase it for her.
Do come again.
We ought to bring this to the one expecting it.
Yes, I know. But first I want to know what it does, so that I know if I want to buy more of it myself later. Consume it to recover a great deal of health. Okay, so it's a very powerful healing item.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roberant for me?
We have. We will deliver.
Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir.
Why is this parchment glowing?
I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
That's very nice of you, child.
Moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
Alright, Lawrence is proud of us, which means we did a good job. Don't stumble around in the dark. Outfit yourself with our fine lanterns, but mind how far you stray from home at night, lest beasts be drawn to the glow at your hip like moths to a flame. Lawrence has also leveled up. Aha. Greenwash. So if we go into... No. I'm gonna get the wrong menus all the time. Okay, we can combine. Okay, so far that's the only thing we can make. It seems to tell us stuff we can do. I assume there's going to be some amount of experimentation needing to be done as well. Here's the inn. This
Well
is where we
met.
needed to be.
You're the one who
This
saved
is where
Ulrika's
Leonard
life,
is.
aren't you?
Yep, I've been told that's me.
She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did.
She told me about it too, that's why I've been told that's me. Hold on, I need some water.
I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild?
What did he give us? We did not get to find out what our reward was.
Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation.
Did not know that.
Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register.
Alright, so it seems like we should do that.
Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, an exceptionally useful long-ranged weapon. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining distance between you and your foes.
Good to know.
It is a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. Mages can cast a wide array of offensive spells and aid their allies with magical support. However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must spend incanting it. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them.
And this is why I never go for the mage for my vocation. I honestly do, like, Berta said this, and he's like, I see you more as a mage. And I feel like that's accurate, but I find that that does not lead to me enjoying my game experience. Ask about other vocations. Huh?
Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time.
Okay, so there's gonna be new things.
Try them, as you like.
Mage Big Garbo. It's sad. I wish it, you know, made a little bit more sense to choose mage.
Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Thank you, Leonard. Ah, the Maester's training. The Maester's teaching is the most powerful skill that can be acquired by each vocation. Learning a Maester's teaching requires the use of a special tome, which you will receive if you impress the vocation Meister with your abilities. However, the true potential of this skill can only be realized by those whose vocation rank is high enough. I'm assuming mine is not. Not at the moment.
Hey-o! Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
We can rest. It's a lot of gold. We can organize. So let's deposit some stuff. A healing spell. A fire spell. Seems like we want to keep the spells on us. But maybe we should deposit, you know, our ore. We could sell this. It's just a rabbit pelt. It seems like we probably deposit stuff that's going to enhance equipment because we haven't gotten to that yet. The food and stuff seems good. Lantern oil, we always need some. We can combine. Acquire or equip skills. All manner of vocational procedures can be carried out in the guild hall of a vocation guild. Changing if you've unlocked a vocation, you can change to it at any time. Unlocking new vocations requires discipline, which is accrued when defeating enemies and completing quests. Each vocation trades different skills. You will be able to learn new skills at your rank within your vocation arises. Learning skills requires discipline. Augments. These are special abilities that can be equipped regardless of your current vocation. Augments are required by spending discipline and are active from the moment they're equipped. You equip up to 6 at once. A broader variety of augments become available as your vocation rank increases. I see. I have 563 discipline. Fires arrows in rapid succession, allowing for concentration attacks. If I recall, that's a good one. We already have it, apparently. Sweep shot. Dire shot, keen sight. Ooh. Consume stamina. I'm not, I'm still getting used to the controls, but we'll definitely want that eventually. Exploding shot, I think, requires the special arrow. Sweep shot definitely seems good. So yeah, let's go ahead and equip it. We'll equip it in Y. Do we just want to spend, because we could also get stuff for Lawrence. But parting shot, he doesn't have a bow. Oh, that's for me again. I'm very confused as to what happened. Oh, this is, okay. I see. Okay, I see what's happened. So, I was on weapon skills. Core skills. For us would be parting shot. Press X while jumping back after a kick attack. That could be very cool, but I don't think we're quite there yet. Increases damage dealt by your attacks when targets are not in the battle stance. Okay. He's got Blink Strike. We could get, another attack for him. Delivers powerful blows. Shields can knock targets off balance. Wraps the shield loudly to attract nearby targets. Okay. True Deflect. Tusk Toss. More physical defense. I like the airward slash because that'll help him to handle like harpies. So we're going to equip it for him. Right there. Okay. I think we'll hold on to the rest of our discipline. Should we spend the money to rest? We probably should, right? Like, that seems like the right answer.
Shall we get some rest then?
Because it's so important to rest. We should save too. Saving also important.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Nope. I did not do that. I slept. Good ideas indeed.
Off we go then.
Yes, off we go. I like how I can just go through people's chests and they don't even care. Okay, so we are kind of down in the, bottom of the inn. I have hit my head on the ceiling. How do I get out of here? Let me out. Okay, there we go. So we found you. You talked about vocations. We must assemble. What's my quest? Leonard wishes to speak with you. I did that. What? Have I not appropriately spoken to him?
If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to.
Do I need to just
myself,
talk to all of
should
them?
there come a time when you. 'Tis a vocation for those thieves favor light armor, which their talents depend upon their finesse and ability. Very well, there is no wrong, but I shan't take up any more.
I'm like, why is this quest not considered completed? Is it just because we haven't left?
Precious little time.
Maybe it'll work
So
itself
this
out.
is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
I have been at the inn. Such a weird place for the traveler to be.
Who might have the answers we need? Shall we ask around?
Just, you know, turning round and round. What's in here? Per usual, I'm going to get distracted and not go where I'm supposed to. Because what fun is life if I only ever do what I'm supposed to? Okay, we can't go on those roofs. Oh. Not much of a house left here. Alright, I've lost this girl I was following. But I assume we can just follow. That's the wrong menu. The Watchhead's waiting for you at the village entrance. Go and speak to him. Make your way to the capital. Okay, so I just need to like sleep in the inn, I guess, to move forward on Leonard's thing. Okay, I'm back.
Didn't you hear me? The Watchhead's waiting. Follow me to the village entrance.
Oh, that's why I'm here. Poor girl lost forever.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you.
Great. I don't have answers. I have no memories. Maybe you missed that part.
First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital?
Sure.
My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare?
We
Good.
can go.
Then let us be on our way.
Okay, these weren't hard questions. They were actually easy questions. Everyone gets a little confused about what direction we are going at first, but then we figure it out. Hopefully the capital will have a rift stone, because I do think Anya's level is going to become a problem.
Us. Mayhap we've scared them all off.
Lawrence, you are
If we
very
seek monsters,
intimidating.
we shall doubtless find them ere long. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that wind go to waste.
I shall heal you at once. Halt if you please.
Okay, I think we got him. Nope, nope, we did not. Luckily, I am too slow, and so everyone else is taking care of it without me. Are we high-fiving this pawn? It seems like we are. That was what I was going for, Deify. I was going to kick them in the face. So that's what I can do if they get too close to me. Fist bump! Exactly. See? Same energy. Alright, we've leveled up again. So see, Anya's still level 2, which is a concern, because we're now level 6. And the levels will slow down, for sure. But they're fast at the beginning.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of vermin. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true.
So...
Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, do well not
Where's
to
the harpy?
mistrust our journey.
There it is. Debilitations are negative statuses, which affect that range from inflicting damage at steady intervals to making the target vulnerable to a specific type of attack. They're not exclusive to the Arisen and their pawns, but can be inflicted upon enemies as well, granting a fierce edge in battle if applied wisely. Consult each debilitation's entry for more information about it.
The Arisen is being put to sleep.
Oh, I have fallen asleep. So, yeah, high five. EP time. It's not a good time to be EP time.
Seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces. I can attack at a moment's notice, Master. Shall I assist?
He called for more goblins. Like, I imagine new enemies will arrive. Although I don't know from where. Oh, there's just a ladder. Do we want to go down there? There could be cool stuff. So let's go. We don't have to go straight to the capital, right?
One never can have too many of these.
What say we
Parching.
pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Is there anything down here?
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Is it
We could pick
because
some now and use them when the need arises.
I just don't see what we need to be doing down here? Okay, I don't think there was anything good down here. Sorry, everyone. Back up we go.
No mercy.
What? Florence? Have you found? I don't want this gold. Lawrence, have you found an enemy? Because you sound like you have. There's a cave. I can't get into it though.
Goblins,
Oh, I
Master.
can.
I suppose I'll handle this.
This thing moved just then. Okay, I see.
Is that a statue I spy over yonder?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
Where is everyone gone? Are they all still down? Where are we going? What are we doing? Quests. Okay, accompany Gregor to the capital. That is what I am attempting to do. I seem to have lost Gregor. Okay, he's back up here now. I want to explore this cave, but we already lost you once. And I'm worried if we go in the cave, we'll lose you again. Yes, you have to kick the rocks. It's very important. Common game strategy, always kick rocks.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Let me in! Let me in!
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital.
See, this is gonna get hostile eventually. This other guy is not gonna like that we are also legitimately Arisen, and then we will have a wanted poster.
If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say?
If the claim is true. If.
All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
Let us pass. So far no frames dropped. I have a feeling the capital will be the real test.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
We got dried fruit.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
Are your feet in the floor? They seem like they might be. Hello, I see this chest. 850 gold. Where's lootin'? This seems important. Aha! 'Tis a rift stone. A forgotten one. This is under history, okay. Forgotten rift stones can be found in various locations. When you touch one of two events will occur. It'll be restored. A high level pawn will be summoned. Interesting. I do think we should swap out Anya, as sad as it is. Right, she's level 2.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Sorry. Oh, I can give an item as a gift. I assume they'll take it back to their Arisen. Don't really have much that I really want to give as a gift. I'll give you this. Choose a rating.
Farewell,
They were
Arisen.
good.
I only wish that I could stay.
Sorry. Goodbye, Anya. Alright, I would like another mage. You're a mage.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
We get a weak stone shard to travel together for one day and night. We'll hire you.
It will be an honor to serve by your side.
So that's good. We could also get a thief and have like a group of 4, I think. We don't have a ton of rift crystals left. And it feels like we don't have any thieves here anyway. Pawns in the rift. Yeah, none of them are. So can I? No. So we don't seem to be able to do as much at this riftstone, but we're gonna leave it. So we've got Blues now, who's level 8. Not the menu I wanted. Which is nice because we're both level 6, so she's actually a little bit higher level than us. And hopefully this means she'll just be able to hang out with us for a while. So Blues is with us now. I probably should care more about like their abilities and stuff, but you know, as we get higher leveled, I think that's going to become more important. At the beginning, it's probably just less important. An earthquake! That's not good. The deer are coming straight for us.
Is everyone all right?
We're being trampled.
More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the...
This doesn't seem very good, you know. Just saying. We could kill the deer. Should we do it? No. That is sad. I mean, we probably will. There's items you get from hunting. From hunting animals. Oh,
The master
goblins.
goblins.
I want this fish on a stick. Alright, we've done well. What's this?
Naught
Ah.
compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Alright.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Thanks, Blues. We have gone up a weight class. We've gone to average, so I find that I typically carry way too much stuff in these games, but that's so, you know.
I knew you would prevail.
Average is okay.
On like that, and we'll be done here soon enough.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait right there.
I would like to be healed. Oh, my vocation rank went up. We're not gonna heal me now. Just because, you know. I want to examine.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Yes, very good. Do we have much further to go to the capital? How many more goblins? A harpy.
Traversing this. Onward. It might await us on the road ahead.
Harpy. 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 Harpy.
Over here.
Okay. I'm the only one who noticed the harpy ahead of time, which is like not great. Okay, see, I need to get better at my aiming.
One of our numbers unconscious.
Alright, so just loosing an arrow does do some auto aim. I might be able to change that, but I think it just does it. The deer. I'm not sure what that spell's trying to do. I think it might be trying to heal us.
This is generally used as a material.
Thank you. So we want to...
I shan't let them harm you.
Okay, we've got a harpy. Oh no, Lawrence is in trouble.
Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid?
Oh, I fell. I thought I saw the harpy. Okay, Lawrence has leveled up. We're still actually leveling very quickly, so we'll see how long Blues will be with us. Lawrence's vocation has ranked up, which is great. Lawrence is in better health now as well, also good.
This place makes my hair stand on end.
Then let's continue.
Should trouble occur, the quiet day is a welcome one.
Proud of Lawrence, yes, he's doing a very good job. I did not realize how far away from the capital we were. I assume we'll see it in the distance before we reach it, because it is the capital. I feel like it will be a large thing.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
So, we've got a kind-hearted rogue here. A rogue thief. They're level 7. They don't cost anything to hire, so why not? Let's hire.
If ever you need of an ear to listen.
Alright, pawn badges are awarded as a mark of their accumulated knowledge and expertise, whether it be proficiency in combat or experience exploring. Pawns with badges are more helpful to the Arisen in word and in deed. Monster badges are awarded to pawns who have defeated a certain number of a particular type of monster. Such pawns are then so experienced with the creature in question that they know the best way to defeat it and offer beneficial advice. Field badges are awarded to pawns who have camped a sufficient number of times in a particular region. When adventuring in that region, the pawn will display their knowledge of the area by offering beneficial advice. Specializations. Skills that can only be acquired by pawns, not strictly beneficial. They allow the pawn to act independently, result in unexpected consequences. With a little patience, planning, and due care, specializations can prove very useful. If you'd like your pawn to learn a specialization, you would do well to befriend people with various traits and tendencies in the world around you. Sooner or later, these friendships are bound to create opportunities. Okay. A pawn can only acquire one specialization at a time, and learning a new specialization will place the old one. So, because this one, I think, has the hawker specialization, so they sell things for us. Seems to be a common one for the thieves to have.
What's this? We're trapped.
Ooh, okay, we've got a big fight coming in. Big old troll. Luckily it's only at half health.
Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops! Great, be on your guard.
So a lot of times these bigger monsters have like one area that, you know, they're more vulnerable than others. Grabbing larger foes. You can grab a hold of a foe Once you're hold, you can push or pull them, draw their focus, or knock them off balance.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Have hold of the arm. Now to bring it down and let it taste our fury. Lend me a hand.
Okay, yeah, it was half of the first one, so he has a health bar and a half. Although now he's losing health very rapidly. It seems like the eye is the weak spot. I can't see it now, but...
It is a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best.
Alright. We've leveled up.
You have my
We
gratitude.
beat the Cyclops. Poor guy isn't even
See
trying.
my
Yeah, I
distress.
assume it was just so that you could start to see that these encounters happen. You did misjudge me. You're
I
angry
had
at me all the
taken you for
time. You're
another
thinking
false
I am a
arisen.
fake.
Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts.
Alright, so he supposedly believes us now because we helped him defeat a
Give it
Cyclops.
to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under
Okay, so
constant
he's
and
just
I'm
letting
sure
us
you'll
go
find it
now.
easier as well.
Um,
Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Well now. The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we can summon one.
You want me to destroy those rocks? I think we're gonna have to think this one through a little bit, and it is time for the end of my stream. Like, I end at 9, and it's 9. We haven't even made it to the capital yet, which is where we were really gonna find out, I think, if my computer was gonna be able to deal with this. But maybe if we do this again, maybe we'll find out then. Did you guys enjoy Dragon's Dogma? Would you want to see more Dragon's Dogma on the channel? Or should we just go back to Splatoon? What are your thoughts? Yeah. I'm not sure if that's yeah, more Dragon's Dogma, or yeah, go back to Splatoon. It was good. Yeah, more? Okay. Well, I can certainly play more on Wednesday. I don't know if I'll play... I can try not to play in between then. Eventually, you know, we'll hit a point where I think I'll just do... Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna check out and see how it goes. I have, like, nobody to raid that plays Dragon's Dogma, because I'm not prepared for that. So we're just gonna raid some channel. Okay. I don't know if I've ever raided this channel before. That's not how you spell it. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but it seems interesting, and maybe like maybe there's opportunities for people to join in. They do seem to have follower subscriber only chat on, but that's fine if you want to drop a raid message. Since we weren't playing Splatoon, I am just going to give us a more generic raid message. There it is. So they're doing some sort of Jax Films is doing some sort of bingo thing. I don't know what it is, but you can go over and say hi figure it out, play along maybe if you want to. But thank you all so much for coming out to my stream tonight. I was really looking forward to playing this. I'm glad to see we haven't had any issues with the game running or streaming yet. That's still a yet, but you know, it's good first steps. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next stream. Bye-bye.